Good morning, everyone. Today is the first day of the new ad for Kroger. I want to go there in a few minutes because they do have vegetables on sale, but they do not beat Dollar General and Family Dollar right now for their vegetables. Oh, and Aldi. First of all, I want to tell you that if you have followed me, and I don't like how this, oh, there we go. You know that I got injured at work. I had an injury that was very severe and I am still dealing with it. It has not been repaired. I did get a spinal shot and that did not at all take care of the situation. So what I'm doing is I have finished up a set of antibiotics that was recommended by the ear, nose, and throat doctor. And then we will schedule surgery, and then I will take another antibiotic right before that surgery. I'll do a round of antibiotics for then. So I guess I need to wait a little bit for these antibiotics, and then I'll take another set right before surgery. So the date I'm not really sure on. So if my daughter is watching, hello, Lauren, please, we do need to get together. I'm going to load this car up, or the truck. I might have to load the truck up. I'm just saying, make room in your vehicle when we meet. I love you, and I hope you all have a great Easter. Anyway, what I want to talk about first is financially. I will let you know that my company did terminate me the 16th of March. This is due to the fact they were not going to hold my position, which is fine. They could have offered me another position. I'm qualified to work in the office. But anyway, so that is why I won't have any income after my recovery from the surgery. But I did get a hold of a disability lawyer firm, and hopefully, that can help me at least for partial or, some temporary help. Since my company terminated me, I have no insurance. And so this company can also, or this firm can also help me apply to get medical. So that's what I'm doing right now. It may take 6 to 9 months. I cannot believe this. This is, when she said 6 to 9 months, I'm like, okay, whatever. But I did get that taken care of. That's all I'm going to speak of right now. So you know that I have a workman's comp lawyer. You know now that I have a disability lawyer firm, taking care of that. That's all I can speak of at this moment. I really don't want to affect any of these situations by putting it out there in the public and then them bringing it up in a suit of some sort. So just letting you know, that's all I can say. Okay, so we're going to talk about customer service at Farm and Home. It is it's a farm store in Ohio that I go to. I have my credit card there. I only have 2 credit cards that I utilize in my life, and that's one for Tractor Supply, and then I have the one for the Farm and Home. Well, Farm and Home, I go in there and I do big stock ups, and since my truck, we just got it fixed, I took it down and I wanted to load it up. I've got a lot of young birds, and then I've got a lot of layers, and then they're going to grow up, and I'm going to need a lot of layer feed here, and I want to make sure that we're stocked up completely so my husband don't have to worry about it after my surgery. So I'm kind of trying to figure out how much they're eating, and then I will also stock up the pantry on things for them as well to make it easier. I do find him giving them snacks. He does like to love on Frazzle by giving her yogurt. He gives Lotus Cheerios. He asked me one time, he says, we don't eat Cheerios. Why do you always do these Cheerio deals when you buy Cheerios. I'm like, they're for Lotus. So normally when I come home, like yesterday I got my, I'm going to talk about customer service just in a minute. But yesterday I did get my state income tax back. It was $69. In 2022, I did not work that much, so it really wasn't all that much. So $69. And so I decided to go to Kroger, and I also decided to go get gas put in this car because I already filled up the truck. The truck, I saved $1 a gallon when I went down at the Kroger pumps from my fuel points. I had 1,500 and some, and so on this car I saved 50 cents a gallon, and I filled it up. So my truck is filled, my car is filled. That's something I don't have to worry about for a while because I don't plan on going a whole lot of places, just, my grocery hauls and stuff. But anyway, customer service at Farm and Home. We'll get to Kroger here in a minute. At Farm and Home, and I'm gonna get rid of that. At Farm and Home, they had a, starter to layer or grower to layer, and on the skid it stated it was $14.99. Okay, so they only had one. So I walked around, and on the shelf there was another one. I was like, okay, so there was another one. So I thought, okay, I'll get two of those, one layer, and then I got a few other things. They had a $5 off for their dried boon worms, and so I bought my babies that. I thought, they'll love it. When they started ringing up the starter or the grower to layer, it was ringing up $16.99. I'm like, wait a minute, hold on a second. I said, now, the one with the torn tag was the one that was on the skid, and it stated $14.99. I said, this one stated $15.99. So she got some sort of manager. I don't think it was like a major manager. I think it was a more lower manager. And she came out and she says, well, I can't change that. I said, when it states it where it is, isn't that, like when you go to the grocery store or you go to any of these retail stores and there's a tag or a sign that says $5.99 and it rings up $7.99, they have to give you that $5.99, and that is a policy across every store that I know. Maybe not a farm store. So the girl says, well, I'll go see. She brought back the one that said $15.99. She says, it says $15.99. I said, that's not the one I got. So I said, I will take you back there. And I was getting very perturbed at this time because I am not someone who goes into a store and lies. I'm a couponer. If we get stuff for free or cheap, it's because we've worked a deal, or, we've noticed a price, like a closeout price at Kroger, which I forgot to bring the butter out. But I'm going to show you that. I can't show you that because I didn't bring it out. But anyway, so I marched her little butt over to the one. I said, that's where it was. She went, oh, it does say $14.99. So she come back up to the register and she starts changing it. Now, the original cashier walked away and another cashier come in. I guess it was break time or something. And she says, well, I'm not going to do this again. This is going to be the only time I do this. Look at the SKU numbers. They're different and blah, blah, blah. And they should have not been here and that should have not been there. And I said, that's not my issue. I'm not an employee. I don't want to know what SKU numbers are. When you have something on a skid and it's marked that price, that's what I'm expecting to pay. If there is a mistake, that's not my mistake. Oh, I was furious at this point. I kept my cool, but she kept mouthing, trying to educate me on SKU numbers and where things should be put. And I'm just looking at her. I'm like, I don't care about that, honey. I don't care about that. I picked this one up. It said $14.99. I picked that one up. It said $15.99. I'm fine with paying $14.99 and $15.99 for 2 bags. Well, they were different by a SKU number. I don't know that. That's not my responsibility. So I was highly upset. So let me look at my receipt. And she did it looks like, how in the world is that? Okay, I'm trying to read this here. Okay, that's cat food. She gave me the price of $15.99 and $14.99. She took off $1 off of one and $2 off of the other, but she complained the whole time. The whole time. Customer service. If anyone has been in customer service or any kind of field where, you work with public, yes, the public can be assholes. I get it. But I'm not one of those people. Even when I'm couponing and couponings I try not to get all upset. I might in the car go, but I don't, if I were to work with coupons in a grocery store or like Dollar General, I would have to learn how to read coupons because I would not want a couponer to not get the deal that they've worked for hours on. Okay. So anyway, I did send an email. I don't even know where it went. So I am going to call the corporate office on this girl because that's ridiculous. And I normally only do that in really severe cases. Normally I will take it to a bigger manager and say, hey, you need to handle this. And, there's a girl that manages one of the Dollar Generals, and I had one of her employees absolutely go schizo on me over a personal conversation I was having with another customer that I've known for 30 years. So I let her take care of it. She says, thank you. I said, I'm not going to call corporate over it because it is not a corporate situation. That is an individual employee with some sort of psychiatric issue. And I let her handle that. Okay, now to Kroger, right? As we know, Dollar General, Family Dollar, and Aldi have vegetables for 50 cents a can. The weekly digital for the Green Giant vegetables at Kroger are 79 cents. See? What's that? 19 cents more? Or 29 cents more? God. Aren't you glad I can do math this early in the morning? Okay. So your best bet for vegetables. Oh, and I didn't look at the Kroger ad really close. I just looked at the weekly digitals. But I did look at the JC ad a little bit, and the Kroger vegetables are 89 cents a piece. So Kroger is really going downhill on canned vegetables, in my opinion. So don't go there for your vegetables unless you have to have Green Giant vegetables. Really. Now, there were a couple of things that I found yesterday. I did spend $45.69 and saved $27.12. Now, the reason I did that was because I got that state tax check back that was $69. So I went ahead and put that into groceries and into gas. I just put that into my gas money. I'm not counting this $45 as part of my grocery budget. This was just an extra added wonderful thing. I did get, I have my receipt right here. Duh. Okay. I do have my receipt. I did not bring my sticks of butter out to show you. There are 2 really good deals or 3 good deals on the weekly digitals. Pineapples are 88 cents a piece. You know me, I'll buy 5 or 6. and the Kroger butter will be $2.49 a pound. Now on these weekly digitals, you can only get 5, but I'm going to try to do it twice at JC and at Kroger. I'm going to see if I can do that. We'll see. There is, I want to say it's Pilgrim's butter. It's extra creamy, unsalted. It comes in 2 sticks, so that would be a half a pound. And they are on closeout for $1.07 a piece. I bought 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that was like getting 4 sticks of a pound. And I ended up finding, how did I do that? I don't remember. But it only ended up being $2.14 a pound. And then Kroger has got their butter on sale for $2.49 a pound. I will probably also try to grab the rest of that butter if no one else does, because even if so, that's 30 cents cheaper than a pound of Kroger butter right now that is on sale for $2.49. So butter, guys, get it stocked up. Right, Amanda? Got to get that butter. I also found, what else did I find that was a really good deal? Oh, I did the buy 1, get 2 free on chicken thighs. Again, I ended up paying $7.24 for 3 big packs of chicken thighs to cook for Thor and me. So thought that was a really good deal. For some reason, they gave me a free peanut butter coupon. If you do your Kroger digitals, make sure you go all the way through, because I found that peanut butter way at the bottom. Last week I got the free little thing of yogurt. Well, this week I got the free peanut butter. So I was really excited about that, because my God, peanut butter goes really quick in my house. I think that was about it. I had $1 off of some ham. So I got us some lunch meat and some bread. My 2 loaves of wheat bread molded before we even got into the second one. So this means right now, this time of year, I'm going to start putting our bread in the fridge. I don't get it. I really, really, really don't get that at all. But I did get, I got a lot of groceries. I got more milk for 99 cents. So I think I have 9.5 gallons of milk in my refrigerator at this time. Okay, what else did I want to talk about? That's probably about it. The Kroger cheese is going to be $1.49. Their butter will be $2.49. The pineapples, 88 cents. And the Green Giant vegetables, 79 cents. Those were the only things I looked at as far as the weeklies, because they always have bacon on it. But I always find bacon down in the Ohio Kroger for 2 something, between 12 and a pound packs. So I'm stocked up on bacon. That's it. I moved my 4 little itty bitties up to the building, and I haven't intertwined them yet. So, oh my. And I got up before dark this morning and set up everybody with waters and foods, because we're going to have some major storms coming in. And I want to make certain that I don't have to slop up through the mud all day or night, whenever it comes in. It's been kind of iffy all morning, but I think later tonight. But everybody is stocked up on foods and waters and all of that for a little while. If you go to Farm and Home, they have peelies for $3 off their layer bags. I did grab a few, and I will probably be using these at Tractor Supply. Y'all have a great day. Hugs from a distance. I might have something more fun a little later. My husband has his bag all stuffed, And I kind of wanted to go through it and see what all he put in it. I swear, when he ordered all the stuff for me to pick up for his get home bag, I was like, what are you doing? I was like, you're not going to have any room for like necessities. These are just, oh, well, camping. I don't know what the hell he was thinking. Um, when we were working, we were only working like, I don't know, 3 towns over. You follow the railroad tracks, you get home within a couple of hours. He's got enough to camp out, and it's not food. I don't know what he was thinking, but I really want to show you what's in his bag. I don't want to make him mad, so I don't know how I'm going to do it. You all have a great day. Hugs from a distance.